Are you private?
But you don't want to put sunscreen.
Yeah, it's a pirate ship. You have to,
Fine, I'll put it back there.
Let me see it my way.
You
You're down and you left your cell phone on the bench, and he like slowly pushes it down the bench towards you.
Mom, there's somebody else.
Yeoman! Aye. Commence operation around the globe.
Aye, Captain.
I saw you sitting.
I was checking the audience.
That was not, you were just sitting smiling at me. That's not checking
You're a
me.
suspicious character.
I'm a suspicious character. You're gonna have to do push-ups for that later. Hey, Rafa.
Aye.
Why you keep making that noise?
Because I have to let you know that everything is clear.
There are obviously no other ways to do that, Captain. There are other ways to do that.
What would I do? Say clear? That's stupid.
Yes, the word clear means... Michael! Michael?
Yes.
Michael?
What?
Michael?
What?
Michael?
Yes.
That's a stagehand.
That's a real job?
Yes, it is. Get back there and tell them sorry.
Sounds fake.
Tell them sorry.
Okay, let me turn on the maximum overdrive here, Captain.
You are making the noise. That is not...
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Please.
Captain.
Please.
Captain, I'm getting something.
Not in front of me.
Maidenless. No maidens. No maidens.
No laugh?
I've never laughed a day in my life. Captain, I got something for him too.
It's gonna be no maidens.
Why did you take one?
Stinky.
Sticky! Alright. Gentlemen! Fall in and report, please.
It's all clear, Captain.
The throne hath been checked, I assume, for explosives and accidental electronic devices.
Aye, all decorations have been checked for hidden cannons.
And though there stalked a most suspiciously countenanced figure backstage who is monitoring all who enter hereupon, including the
They're
audience,
supposed to be here.
I be not allowed to arrest them. For apparently, there be something called a stage manager.
Yes, they are
really
stage
needs to
managers.
see
That does not sound
You
like a
need
real
something
job.
else to do besides.
What?
It's all clear.
Are thou sure?
Aye.
I see. This is a test, Captain. Thou just wish to sit sure in the knowledge that we shall operate to the utmost after thy retirement and not for 2 weeks. Aye, Captain, we are sure.
Wrong. Thou dost not introduce thyself to anybody that's here. Yes, everybody. Like, at ease, gentlemen.
Well, shall we?
Aye, we shall.
All right, commence introductions.
Sir Raphael Serrano.
That is not...
Rudy Soler. Romanceful lad. Rebel Zeno.
Sir Michael Mace. Honor. Service. Compassion.
Come on, Captain, you have to do your little baby.
Just like we rehearsed, Captain.
Come on, show that little baby.
Commit to the bit.
It's not a baby jump, it's an actual jump.
Yeah, okay, let me see it.
Fine. That's all you're gonna get. My name is Leonard Caraway, Captain of the Yeoman Guard, Protector of Her Majesty, in for the people,
And nigh on too old for this. I feel that needs to hear.
and together we make the Queen's Elite Yeoman Guard.
Captain, knowest thou what I be pondering?
Brilliant, enlighten me.
There be but 3 of us, but much shyer to safeguard this bed.
Aye, I follow thy logic's path, hermano. Recruitment.
Explicate.
'Tis a day of great import for Her Majesty the Queen. It would benefit us to have a few volunteered concealed yeomen this day.
Aye.
Oh, Michael, that is quite a good idea. And yes, I shall be retiring in about 2 weeks then. So,
Captain, you're retiring?
yes,
Did you not know?
we've talked about
You
it.
didn't tell me anything.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Rafa. Oh,
Michael, I think that this is a great idea. Go to.
thank you, Captain. Well, to be a good yeoman, one must be keen and observant. Be any of thee, unlike Raphael, keen and observant.
I'm very observant.
And all of you just let life pass you by. None of you are keen
Right there.
Oh, a hand? Where? I see a hand. Yes, you there. What be thy name? What was that? Addy. Accolades for Addy. This one is very impressive. Please together.
Addy, the first step is the hardest step. Please allow us to help you. Here we go.
Hi, Addy. Accolades for Addy! What we need here in the Yeoman Guard is a lookout. Somebody that can look out into the distance and see danger. So first, canst thou strike thy best lookout pose? Oh!
I like it, yes.
Now,
Addy, do me a favor. Go back into that lookout post for her. Now, look at everything the light touches. Tell me, what do you see with your eyes? I would have never saw
a lot of people. Addy, when there's danger off in the distance, we need somebody to alert us. So I want you to look off in the distance, see danger, point, and say, danger, ho! What?
Pretend that there's danger out there. There we are. Hey.
What do you yell? Danger, ho!
Danger hole!
Yes!
There we are.
Captain,
There we go.
just a heads up, maybe pointing towards an audience and yelling "ho" is not the best idea. But that has nothing to do with you. That's my own captain.
All right, so what else do we need in a young adult?
Strength and cunning.
In order to be a good yeoman guard, one must be brave, willing to place themselves in dangerous paths in order to protect what is important. You seem very courageous.
I must protect the queen at all costs.
So, Adam, we need someone, if there's danger about, to distract people while we get the queen out of a different spot. So what I want you to do, look at them, they are, okay, all right, I need you to distract them. So what I want you to do, Adam, is raise your hands up in the air. I want you to start jumping up and down. And I want you to look at them and say, oi, over here, look over here.
Over here! Oi!
I like the stance.
Yeah.
I also like how you imitated Captain over here.
It's very like pa 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 pa.
Yeah, that's not the, well, that's not for the, accolades for Addy, please. Addy, you've done a few games. We're going to review them. This is your final test. And we'll see if you become a yeoman guard. All right, so, does everyone want to see Addy pass the test?
Yes.
Addy, strike thy best lookout pose. Good. There's danger off in the distance. What do you yell?
Danger!
Yes!
Yeah.
Minus her. And finally, distract those two.
Hey! Danger over here!
Oh, here. There's danger over there. Oh, no.
Second, let's go! Oh, I couldn't have done it without you.
What about us?
And a team player. I was not one to sit down.
I just think it's funny.
What thinkest thou of this recruit,
I
Captain?
think that this will be the greatest yeoman guard that we have today.
Agreed.
Yes, now thou shalt be known as Sir Addy the Subtle. Let's give it up! Now, this day, you are a part of the yeoman guard, but we need you to be incognito.
Aye, indeed. And remember, with great power comes great responsibility, or whatever they say. Here's that identity card, just to show that thy new nickname shall be Sir Subtle, the Concealed Yeoman. Accolades for Addy one more time.
Yeah. Woo.
Now go on, get down there. Everyone acknowledge Addy as she goes through the day.
I acknowledge you, Addy.
Listen, we are past that.
Tis Mary.
You know what, Sir Michael? That was a great idea. Let us continue. Your promotion to become Emily.
Thank you, Captain.
Do not get too ahead of thyself, hermano. There still has plenty of time to muck it up.
Wherefore what's up?
Because you're always...
I'm here doing an excellent job.
Yeoman!
Aye.
Fan out and secure the perimeter.
Aye.
hereupon,
Oh, aye, indeed. Goodly gentles, feast thine eyes on this magnificent lady mayor who has returned at last from her travels abroad. Though it seems but a small smidgen of possibility, it does strike me that there be some visitors hereupon unfamiliar with thy most important personage.
Oh, truly.
May I have the honor of introducing thee?
Honor? Oh, I know I'd like to introduce away.
Lords, ladies, and those of us who know better, here before you stands the Lady Mayor of Mountcote, a voice so loud it can be heard as far as Wales, a heart so pure it can transmute lead into gold, and a mind so filthy she can place a bomb inside of her bosom and hail it as a booby trap. I give you Lady Mayor Dolores Ann Penbathy.
I have missed this, so I know you. I have missed you. However, I would be remiss if I did not introduce this glorious woman right here on my right. So, here we are. Step forward, my dear. We have before you the valedictorian of the Kensington School of Melodrama at Oxford. Indeed, we have the recipient of the Marco Ciccolini Scholarship. Yeah. And my good friends, it is my great pleasure to introduce you to our new Master of Revels, Felicity Huston!
Thank you all. It is an honor to serve in this capacity for the annual festival. All is nearly prepared. I have made sure that the stages are swept, Sire is ready to perform, and well, Bosworth feels half been fireproof, Oh, I also did make cookies, easily procured at the Queen's confectionery.
Well, how impressive. However, know you, it is customary in the Shire of Handheld for 1% of all cookies made to be paid to the Lady Mayor. Taxes, my dear, taxes.
And who could have foreseen this?
Oh, my word, straight from the oven. Oh, indeed, well, we are prepared indeed. And all we need to do is wait for Her Majesty's arrival.
Lady Mayor,
Oh my word. Tis true. Know your good gentles, because Her Majesty is making her arrival imminently, it is quite necessary that we teach you how to respond to a noble, to our queen, how to show respect, and, well, we do that, my friend, by the fine arts of the curtsy and the bow.
British, if you wish to learn how to bow, rise thee up, I shall be thy instructor, aye? Ah, very well. Oh, quite a lot. Firstly, remove thy hat. Wherefore thou dost ask, 'tis what is careful. Must not ask you silly questions, you. Very well. Next, place the opening of thy hat upon thy forearm. No need to share that stench with the rest of the world. Next, put thy arms at thy sides to show that thou hast no concealed weapons upon thy person. So, assassins, try again next year, Next, put thy foot forward and turn it so that thy calf be well flexed.
Oh, my word. I be stuck in contemplation of the glorious cattle show that stands right before me. Well done.
Lady Mayor.
Oh, fine. Reginald may be looking for his marbles abroad. However, I have not lost my discerning eye beside. Her Majesty likes a well-muscled.
Oh, huzzah, Lady Mayor.
Huzzah indeed. Well done.
Returning to you all, simply bow at the waist and remember to keep thy eyes cast downward. It is very disrespectful to look at Her Majesty as you bow, and I shall not countenance the disrespecting of Her Majesty when she be upon my shire. Aye?
Excuse me, whose shire, dear?
Oh, our shire, definitely our shire, and not anything else. Well, simply bow at the waist, rise you up, let us put this all together, shall we? Hats off, arms out, legs flexed. Bow and up. Oh, very well done. 8 all around. You're not making.
Well, my dear, if you could hold on to this for me, please. Well, no, you are thou art of the curtsying persuasion. If a curtsy is what is comfortable to you, I say rise you up now. Rise you up, curtsies. For I shall be that instructor, son. Well done, well done. Now the curtsy, my friends, begins as does the bow. With our arms out to the side, palms up. Very well. Now for the next part, I must wax immodest. You see, for educational purposes only, I shall be displaying my ankle. It needs to be aired out now and then. All right, my friends. So you take that foot and you swoop it all the way around behind you. With your hands out, palms up, you bend at the knee, just drop. Keeping 9 eyes, again, down, familiar with history. You would never look a majesty in the eye. All right, well done. Let's put it all together, shall we? Arms out to the side, palms up. A graceful swoop to the behind. Drop, bending at the knees, and up. Well done, my friends. Well done. Much well.
Well, and the ultimate element to this etiquette equation lies in the bit of reconciled friends.
Indeed, indeed. This is, of course, the smartest assemblage we've had all day. So I think all they need to do is hear it and then exactly correspond.
I agree with one. God save the Queen!
God save the Queen! My goodness, I told you, they're brilliant. Brilliant. Now, shall we put it all together? Yes, rise you up, and we shall put together the bow, the curtsy, and the response. This is all you.
God save the Queen!
God save the Queen! Thou art incredible! Sit you down! Now remember, when Her Majesty arrives, do as such, loudly and proudly, aye? What? Can I have this? Yes, thank you. Yes. Well, actually, it's not mine. It's for you.
It's for me?
Yes, it's a missive.
A missive?
Yes, from the Queen.
A missive from the Queen?
Yes, I got one too. Now, I must be away! My friends, anon! Have a glorious day! Anon!
It's just a missive from Her Majesty on the day that she is exactly about to arrive. No need to be worried, Felicity. Actually, read me quite a bit, it seems. Let's get started. Dearest Master Rebels, we abide in a state of great expectation as we make our way towards Mount Style for the annual festival. However, we command something particular of thee. Follow this letter herein, for it is of the utmost importance in ensuring our visit's success. Firstly, 'tis vital thou knowest that... Remember, we'll be talking! Defender of the faith, Lord of Ireland and the colony of Virginia in the New World, Queen Elizabeth Regina Gloriana, God save the Queen! God save the Queen! And God save you all, prithee set yourselves at ease. Thank you, Your Majesty. My good people, are you most excited to be here at this wondrous festival? We are in good company. What a cheery name. And Mistress Felicity Hearthstone, we have been waiting in great anticipation of making more acquaintance. Me, Your Majesty. Ah, yes, it is most exciting to return to Mount
Shire each annum, however, it is doubly exciting when graced with a new Master of Revels, and we do here tell thou art most proficient in thy vocation. We are eager to see all of your work unfold before us.
Oh, of course, your majesty. 'Tis my goal to shower you with revels to make our fair shire feel reborn.
Oh, it would be marvellous, though we do trust that every single preparation has been overseen that was detailed in the missive we sent some months ago, aye?
All preparations detailed?
Be there some difficulty?
Nay, your majesty. Be assured, I have read through this message to the T, thoroughly and personally by me, but it's the Austin, that's my name, and I even added some things of flavour. I hope they are to your liking.
Oh, we are sure that they shall be indeed such forethought. Truly the most efficient Master of Revels we have seen in quite a while. Let's have a round of accolades for our Master of Revels.
Present that statement.
Your Majesty, perhaps could I use your assistance for me and everyone in here to have you announce your most illustrious guests so that I can read this message, so that I can know how to address your retinue on this festival day.
Such forethought indeed, Felicity. Aye, indeed. We should love to introduce our guests, for there is a matter of considerable importance that is concerning all of them. Let us first introduce to all here attending the King of Scotland, James Charles Stuart VI.
Salutations, Mount Hope! I am fairly brimming with gaiety at last to be standing hither in this legendary shire. I am James VI, King of Scotland, and with me, my boon companion, who provides excellent counsel whene'er I am in need, Montgomery Strathplain, Lord Mactier, my gentleman of the bedchamber.
God save Mount Hope, Monty Strathling, here to aid the king in any way I can.
Her Majesty had spoken of this place as being the jewel of England, and already I can see why. Such a cast of characters hereupon. As I have been blessed with high station, I see it as my sworn duty to hear and serve as many as I can. For the only way I'm to be effectual as a leader or an official is if I consider all when decisions needs must be made.
Such honor and poise! Wow!
Our cousin is known throughout the Isles for being most charming, and for the simple truth that he relishes being amongst the people of the realm. Truly wonderful. However, it is so much so that he enjoys this, he hath insisted that for our progress here, his higher-ranking titles shall be foregone.
Aye, on this estival festival day, I wish to be named by you all simply as James, a humble servant to all and sundry. I endeavour to earn your respect simply as the man I am.
Humble and handsome too? This guy!
Rather insufferable sometimes, girls.
Aye, thank you so very much, Your Majesty, James, Sir almost got me, for being here this day. Next, we should like to introduce his first cousin, my first cousin, and yours if you look at your family tree long enough. A woman with regality to rival our own, Lady Arabella Stuart.
Greetings, Mount Hope. 'Tis troth I be Lady Arabella Stuart. 'Tis your pleasure and most assuredly mine to be together on this festival day. My cousin hath the right of it, Mount Hope being an exemplary example of all who call England home. I pray that all who wish to ingratiate themselves with me on this day, prithee, do so in an orderly manner. Thou mayest speak to the Lady Althea Howard for to determine precedent if you do wish direct conversation. Lady Thea, dearest cousin and darling friend, wouldst thou care to grace the good people with thine introduction?
'Twould be my pleasure. Hail and well met, my good people of Mount Hope. My name is Althea Howard, Countess of Arundel, lady-in-waiting to the Honourable Arabella Stuart, and it is my absolute privilege to assist in her goal of keeping England a place where all feel cared for.
Kind words, Countess Howard.
True words, Lady Arabella.
In any case, now that pleasantries are concluded, perhaps Her Majesty might speak to the true reason my cousin and I are here.
Aye, indeed. One more round of accolades for Lady Arabella Stuart. Now, as our guests may have alluded, they are not simply here to enjoy a festival day, but for something far more consequential. For indeed, query of our succession hath been discussed almost as long as we have sat upon the throne. Ooh, Queen Elizabeth wed to continue the Tudor line. Ooh, it is so lovely to be considered by the Almighty himself, chosen in fact to rule the country, just so that everyone might wonder, oh, what shall happen when she's dead? Which brings us to James and Arabella. Step you forward. These two are the most suitable and competent of those contenders put forth as our potential successor. And it is our desire, Mount Hope, that you serve as their first test in determining which is more worthy to inherit the throne of England.
Oh, my goodness. Did you hear? Her exultant hath walked this land, high, low, and in between, coming to the end of the arduous journey, choosing us to be the ones too. But to be Your Majesty, what exactly have Mount Hope been chosen to do?
Oh, it is not what Mount Hope makes for them, but what they have the opportunity to do for Mount Hope.
We all understand, Your Majesty. I especially. However, could you perhaps explain it a bit further for Darius over here? Their face just screams that they have no idea what's going on.
We should love to expound upon this. We have brought these two to Mount Hope, for Mount Hope hath held us to the highest standard of leadership. Indeed, we have been tested here in ways incomparable to anywhere else on the earth. However, we have also had some of our most sublime days here upon the Shire. And it is our desire that they walk amongst you this day and endeavour to discover how they might make this a festival day to remember. Truly. For indeed they shall not solely be tasked with understanding the difficulties of everyday citizens, but how they may contribute to the revelry as well. For a true leader must have valor.
A duty most illustrious indeed. In no small towns, what happens here at Mount Hope this very day impacts the future of England. Mount Hope, are we up for this task?
We have rest assured that thou wilt vigorously attack this challenge.
Most wise and gracious Queen. This might be the best day of my entire life! Never would I thought that such an honor would be placed upon me as the master rules here upon this Shire. Make no mistake, my liege. I and everyone herein take this with the most seriousness. We shall not disappoint you.
Oh, we do not think thou couldst disappoint us if thou didst try to.
Your Majesty, I shall melt if you continue.
Very well, then, be arranged. So now that the proverbial cat is out of the proverbial bag, I'm thinking perhaps a test for these two young upstarts. What say you, Mount Hope? A test?
A test?
Excellent. Well, then we call for two players to act on behalf of anonymous parties involved in a small economic issue. And we've really instructed them to get into character.
You know nothing about accountable, they swear! What are you
Good character work. Now, this successful barrel maker has been having an issue procuring the brass for the rings that go about their barrels. And we have found after some investigation that this foundry owner has been deliberately withholding the brass due to a late-night disagreement over, get this, how many legs there are upon a caterpillar.
I know legs. And I know bugs. Thou dost not know a thing.
And thou art a rapacious fool! What are you gonna say next to the council? Is it how
We love doing that. How would you two, as sovereigns, solve this issue? And, because it is a question most profound, apparently, how many legs are there upon a caterpillar?
Oh, if I may, of course.
Proceed, Thomas.
And I must. But firstly, Monty, come forth.
Forth I shall be coming.
What makest thou of this?
Which of the two queries wouldst thou have the way in on?
Oh, either or.
Well, about the matter of argument betwixt the two parties, I do believe a simple parley would set all things at ease, eh?
Interrogative was just what I was thinking.
Your Majesty, forgive me, but I do believe that question was for James and not for Monty.
Alright, thou speakest true. However, James is able to solve this problem however he may, and Monty is in his employ, and therefore able to be used.
And though I may have a plausible solution, Arabella, I rely on those around me to grant confidence in all I do.
And thank thee for thy reliance.
Of course. But now what makest thou on the query of the caterpillar?
I was thinking on this but a moment ago, and it did occur to me, perhaps a caterpillar should have a foot for every letter in its name.
A foot for every letter, eh?
Aye, like this mayhaps.
Nay, I did not. Oh, look to you,
I made it myself, I'm so crafty.
Your Majesty, I would gather both parties together, perhaps in the very tavern the argument took place. If it were on the Shire, perhaps it was at the Boar's Head Inn, oh, the parley would be joined with drink and good talk of merrier times for the caterpillar incident. And finally, a handshake to confirm that business should firmly resume, and as we all stumble home, lying firmly in our cups, I should shout out, "Good companions, a caterpillar hath 10 legs and a memory for the rest of your days."
I'll never forget.
How like you this, Mount Hope,
Well, James, it appears to have left many satisfied, however, not all are convinced. So, maybe Arabella, have you a different approach?
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Good luck, cuz.
Thou dost not need to join me, dear. I shall be long.
Godspeed. I be here if needed.
People of Mount Hope, my solicitude is a bit more exacting, and so it is my hope you may all come to understand my reasoning. There must be a consequential component of commerce in this country, and likewise essential to the supply and distribution of merchandise. And so, this silly argument has not only affected the two individuals involved, but the country entire. And so, I would send summons for them both. Make it clear that the process interrupted must return to what it once was, post-haste. And failure to do so would, unfortunately, force my hand. Both to be stripped of their status and, as penance, made to secure untrammeled ground in nature to facilitate the metamorphoses of all caterpillars, thereby bringing even more beauty to our fair country. And with that, both would learn that caterpillars have 6 legs and 11 letters. Quite close, cuz, but thee and my cohort did forget the extra L.
Oh, aye.
Nay, L.
Aye.
L. C-A-T-E-R-P-I-L-L-A-R.
I stand corrected!
He admits his mistake! Wow!
This is quite impressive. Here we see proven there is no one way to rule. There are many solutions that may be actually best. However, it is your conviction of which one you think is the best in order to solve the problem. I am very impressed, the both of you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
And James, thank you for the offer of the drink. I may take you up on that.
And thou art most correctly, some Lady Arabella. We must solve this problem for the greater good.
And thank you to our two players. Prithee, go forth, take your bows and jump out of character. Accolades for our players. Now, solving the issues of the merchant class is one thing, however, commanding a battlefield is quite another. So we should like to next test your mettle this day with a game of human chess.
Oh, I am a full human chess. This might be the best festival ever.
I indeed, Your Majesty, 'twould be an honor. I shall greatly anticipate the trouncing of my cousin for all of you.
I will freely admit I am not an avid chess player, but perhaps I shall glance upon the rules before we are to begin.
We suggest taking that time, for thou hast until 4 o'clock, and then it shall be James versus Arabella upon the chessboard. It is our intention for Mount Hope to test you in ways it has not yet tested you with us. And for instance, we hope you have a marvelous revelation.
Be there anything you require of me, Your Majesty?
Oh, nay, we rest assured that all the preparations have been well satisfied, and we are still fancy our surprises upon the day. However, as long as the missive is well kept in tune, we shall be satisfied.
Aye, the missive shall be followed to a T. I'm not concerned, wherefore would I be?
Wherefore would that be?
Now is it? I mean, Your Majesty, are you ready to celebrate the festival day?
Well, my good people, are you ready for this wonderful festival day? Excellent, then let us go forth with good revelry and good spirit.